Hi, I'm Renée Rouleau, celebrity esthetician and founder of Renée Rouleau Skincare, and today we're going to be talking about transitioning your skincare routine from winter to spring. So one of the changes you want to make is switching up your cleanser. So in the winter, you want something a little more emollient on the skin because the skin is drier. So you might use a cleansing lotion in the winter. Some people like to use cleansing balms, but you want to switch over in the spring. So I typically like switching to a gel cleanser. You still want it low foaming, sulfate free. You never want to use any time of year a cleanser that's drying out your skin. One of the cleansers that I like is Renée Rouleau Mint Renewal Cleanser. I like this because it really makes your skin feel awake. But generally switching your cleanser is a good way to transition into spring. As we transition from winter into spring, the air isn't as dry and it's kind of a slow process. One day it can still be really cold, another day it can be warmer, and so you're kind of in that real transition time before you're officially into spring. So the key here is to switch your moisturizer, but you don't want to make that change all at once. If it's still a really cold night and you put moisturizer on before you go to bed, use your normal winter heavier one, but then if it's a little warmer out the next day, then that night use a lighter one. So the idea is as you move into spring, your skin doesn't need as much moisture because the air is less dry. So two of the products that I like to use a lot is our Sheer Moisture Lotion. It's really nice because it's still really hydrating. It will still do the trick, but it's lighter weight on the skin. So if you've been using like a skin oil on the skin, you might want to switch to more of a water-based serum if you don't feel like your skin needs the oil. Skin Drink Concentrate is really nice because it has water-based humectants that really plump up the skin, still give you the hydration, but without any oils or anything really heavy on the skin. So if you're feeling like you have a lot of dry skin cell buildup on the skin from winter, you're feeling like your pores are clogged, you're going to want to increase your exfoliation. So think about the term like spring cleaning, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to clear out clogged pores and really take off the crud or whatever that's on the skin. So one of the things I like to do is add in an extra day of exfoliation. One of the products that I like is the Pore and Wrinkle Perfecting Serum because it's really good for getting into the pores to help clear them out. It has BHA in it, otherwise known as salicylic acid, but this is a really good one if you're feeling like you need to kind of get that pore cleaning. So there's two ways you can exfoliate. One is through an acid. So that's when you put a serum or a peel onto the skin, it lowers the pH of the skin and helps to dissolve and digest the dead skin cells. But here's the thing. Depending on your age also, because cell turnover slows down with age, some of those dead skin cells may not be actually coming off the skin very easily. So that's why you want to use a facial scrub. So something like Renée Rouleau Mint Buffing Beads is really nice. So you can use it, once or twice a week. It's also really good for the neck. I love using scrubs on the neck, but spring is a really good time to put your skin in the hands of a professional. So if you go to see a skincare professional, like an esthetician, they can clean out the pores. So go get a facial if you're clogged and bumpy, but also you have the guidance of an esthetician or a skincare professional for that matter, but they're looking at your skin and they can really help guide you to what you need. So while this video is intended to help you, sometimes you just need to put your skin in the hands of a professional if you're unsure. So we all know about antioxidants. They're a staple in supplements, they're a staple in skincare products, but you really want to make sure that you're really giving your skin a good healthy dose of antioxidants topically. And the spring is the time to do it because you're outdoors more. So you're, more exposed to sunlight, to daylight, you're out in the environment more, and that's when your skin really needs it. So it's a great time to make sure that you're using skincare products that are loaded with antioxidants to protect your skin cells, and that can help visibly slow down the signs of aging. So when it comes to antioxidants, a couple of the products that I really like is the Renée Rouleau Firm and Repair Overnight Serum. This is great because you use it at night, and if you think about your skin as like a tank of gas, during the day, your antioxidant supply actually depletes because of the environment and the sun and all of that. And so you want to fill up that tank of gas at night. So this is a great antioxidant packed serum that you can use at night to really give the skin cells the protection that they need, which will then carry over into the next morning. And in the morning, you still want to add antioxidants because your skin can never have enough of them. So Renée Rouleau Vitamin C and E treatment is a product that I use every day and is really gentle and great for sensitive skin. And then of course, sunscreen. A lot of people think, wearing sunscreen, is before they leave the house, but if you have a lot of windows like I do, it needs to go on first thing. Renée Rouleau Weightless Protection SPF 30 should be applied to the face and the neck, any, exposed area. If you wear your hair back, put it on your ears, put it on your hands. The idea is that any sun protection that you put on the skin can drastically slow down the visible signs of aging. In fact, sunscreen is the #1 best anti-aging product you could ever use on your skin. Speaking of the best anti-aging products, retinol is definitely hands down one of the best things you can use on your skin aside from sunscreen. However, some people have a hard time using it in the winter because their barrier is compromised because of the cold, dry air, and their skin just can't tolerate it. So if you haven't been using retinol or a prescription retinoid in the winter, it's a good time to add it into your routine in the springtime because your skin can tolerate it better. So what are the benefits of retinol? Well, a lot. They smooth fine lines, soften the look of them. They make pores look smaller. They help with discoloration, with sunspots, brown spots, and they just give an overall smoother texture to the skin. If you haven't been using retinol or a prescription retinoid in the winter because maybe you just got lazy or if your skin's too sensitive for it, now is the time to get using it. I really like Renée Rouleau Advanced Resurfacing Serum. This is a great transition product if you want to work up to using a prescription retinoid because it's gentle. So you can start using this, maybe use this for like 6 weeks and then roll into a prescription. Or if your skin is sensitive and you really can't tolerate, even in the springtime, the drying effects of a prescription retinoid, then you can just keep using this. This is great. Aside from all the tips that I've given, this is really important to remember. Listen to your skin, right? Like pay attention to it. What is it saying to you? It's trying to talk to you. It's telling you something. Does it feel tight? Does it feel irritated? Does it feel sensitive? Really pay attention and be in sync with Mother Nature. You never want to work against her. You want to work with her. And that's how you get really the best results for your skin. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for watching. And as always, obey Renée.